Yo, what's going on? Black Compass Media back again with another one. Shout out to everybody out there, whole society, hip hop in general, a lot of things going on and all that, man. But welcome to another edition, New Battle Rappers Spotlight. New Battlers Spotlight, Black Compass Media showcasing the latest and greatest in battle rap talent. Up and coming guys putting in work. So I'm glad to be joined by this guy because I talked about when I talk about guys on the show and P and them take a while to drop the battles, I feel crazy now because I'm sweating over here. Like, I hope it's as good as I remember. But I done seen this brother in on two separate occasions in person against Street Hymns, which just dropped on the app, and Jay Kruger as well, which will be coming out very soon. Very dope. South Carolina's own stand up. Kid Chaos, what's going on, brother?
What's happening, my guy? What's happening?
Hey, man. Hey, listen, I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good over here because I like the energy. I like what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Rave reviews off of the Street Hymn situation. And I think a lot of people now are like, yo, who is this? Who is kid? Who is this dude? You know what I'm saying? So, and I like that aspect. So, I mean, let the people know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Obviously I mentioned South Carolina and everything like that, but let's just go from there. Let us know about Kid Chaos, man. What's up?
What's up, man? Talk to me, man. I'm just working, man. I'm just humble.
Working. Right.
Humble and working, man. That's it.
So you I mean, coming out of Carolina though, I mean, obviously now it's starting to be more of a presence in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? The Carolinas in general. How did you get the start off? Because the first joint that I actually seen was an Body Bag Battle League and everything like that, and shout out to Bill. So how did you get started in this battle rap thing, and was music the first choice that you tried to go after before you pursued this?
Without holding you up too long, it all started with kind of battle rap in a sense. When I was like 13 or 14, I had like an old head around the neighborhood that kind of heard me rap and shit like that. And he, you know what I'm saying, took a liking to me and was like, yo, like, I got a studio in the crib, let me fuck with you or whatever the case may be. And he would always want me to battle dudes because he was from Ohio, I think it was. And he was like, he's the one who put me on like Smack DVDs and shit like that. Like, we ain't know nothing about it because I grew up in Georgia. So we ain't know nothing about it. We ain't know nothing about Smack DVDs where I was at. So he put me on him. He was like, man, I want you to do this. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just go up to these dudes in the neighborhood and just battle them. So I was like 13, 14. And he'll take me to like 18, 19, 20-year-old dude house and I'd be battling them in their crib. He just walk me around the neighborhood and battle dudes. So that's really how it started. And then from there, I grew more and more and more of a love for music. You know what I'm saying? Then that kind of became my number one thing. But I always still had the passion of battle rap. And then and then when I was 19, I did 4 years. And so I came home, and before I got locked up, everything I saw was different from what it was when I came home. You know what I mean? Like the last battle I saw if I went to prison was, I think, Math versus Iron. So, that was a little different than when I came home. And I'll never forget Truth, because Truth, I've known Truth since middle school. And Truth put me on the K-Shine and DNA battle.
Truth Watson put you on.
Yep,
Yeah.
Truth Watson. And he put like he wasn't a battle, like I was always known as the battler from my area. At the time, Truth wasn't battling. But when I came home, like I said, he showed me the battle. I was like, damn, that's fire. So then I just started battling from there. I was like, okay, this is what they doing. I was like, I can do this shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, I've been doing it. I was like, shit, let me go ahead and continue to do this shit. So then from there, you know what I mean? I went ahead and I set up my own little joint, one of the hoods out here. I set up my own little battle thing, I guess, I guess. It was at a little basketball court or whatever. And then did that. And then from there, the league in our area called Barbarian Rap League, they invited me to battle from there. And from there, I just stayed with it.
It's been blowing up. It's been booming.
Yeah,
okay, so let's back up a little bit. Now, Kid Chaos is getting walked around the neighborhood, the South Carolina streets and all that, battling grown ass men.
It's like in Georgia.
Oh, it's in Georgia. Okay.
It was in Georgia. Yeah.
Okay. So you was just, is it just like I know, homeboy can spit, so I got my other man, he can rap, like that type of rollout, like that's what it was.
It was the era of you kind of just memorized like 64 bars, and like you really just went up to whoever like with those bars, you know what I mean? And then like you would spit those, and they would spit theirs or whatever, and like, whoever, it's kind of like back in that era, where it's like you just had bars ready to go whenever. And then after you spit them, then that next, after that, you write some more shit and memorize it just in case things happen again. You'll have more bars to spit. And then that's really how it started. It was just like I really would battle like 5 people in one day with the same shit and just see whose
You just
shit was
walk
better.
around like, yeah. See, that's actually a more of an old school approach to it. I mean, because that's how, you hear Mook and Rex and all them talk about going block to block, Mills and all them going block to block battling. And so that's interesting that you have that, you know what I mean? Like that was your intro into actually battling. Was you watching the DVDs before that too? You said the last thing you watched is Iron and Math. But was you watching any Fight Club, Blaze battles, anything like that?
Yeah, see, I would see the Fight Club shit on MTV and shit like that. On MTV and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? We would see that. But the Smack DVDs, that's why I get introduced to like Lux versus Miles, Mook versus Lux, Mook versus Party Artie and all that because of the old head. He had like all those DVDs. I think when he came down from Ohio, he just brought those DVDs with him. So he would like kind of coach me and sit me down like, see, this is like the truest form of rap. You need to learn how to do this first before anything. That's like what he would say to me. And from there, I was like, okay. So I was sitting in this crib and we were just watching. You think you can do that? I'm like, yeah, it's rap. I can do anything with that.
Right.
And so from there, I started, working on stuff or whatever the case may be. And then just started working on my punches and stuff like that. If you look back, I got a battle from when I was 16 on YouTube and I sound exactly like Murder Mook. I sound just like you can tell I was trying to copy him like a motherfucker. Like I ain't have my own style, so I was just trying to copy him. But that's how it originally started, was just me watching him, and then it was like, all right, I can do that shit too.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
it's like I could pick this up. So, I mean, with this whole thing outside of the music and all that, because you said music was still something that you wanted to pursue, it's a level of competition with this that you don't necessarily get with the music. But so when you was doing stuff musically, what type of pocket was you in? I'm interested to hear this. What type of pocket were we in with the music? Like, what were some of the influences and all that?
My top 3 influences are Eminem, Lupe Fiasco, and Kanye West. Those will probably be my top 3 musical influences. Eminem, Lupe Fiasco, and Kanye West.
Okay.
Those are the people that when I heard them, I was like T.I. was a huge influence of mine. I think it was a Georgia thing. And then like he was a small dude and like was red and like always talked about how he wasn't scared and shit. Like that was always me.
Yeah.
Like I was always getting in fights and shit like that. So I related with T.I. I loved his music. So it was a lot of T.I. But as far as the people when I listened, I was like, I want to make music like that. It was Eminem, Lupe, and Kanye. It was just something about it. They made me feel something. I always wanted to make people feel something through my music. You know what I mean? It was never just I want to brag or I want to whatever the case may be. It's like I always want to make you feel something with this music. You know what I'm saying? I want you to feel like somebody can relate to you or whatever it is you may be going through or thinking that somebody out there thinks the same way. They can articulate it maybe better than you can. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that was like my thing from there. And then from there, of course, Kanye, he's real good with melodies and stuff like that. So then I started, getting, really into stuff like that. And it just blossomed from there. Just really those heavy. And then over all the outside of rap, Michael Jackson.
That sounds odd, still Michael MJ. Right.
He's like the god, the GOAT, whatever you want to call it, of music, not pop, what music period. That's Michael Jackson for me. Like, so it was all of those 4 guys, I guess, combined. 5 guys combined.
I just got done having an argument with one of these kids, right? Because we was listening to A Boogie, and he got that little joint where he imitating the Michael Jackson shit. And me and my man, like, yo, that's blasphemy, bro. Like, you don't get to touch Michael. Like, what we doing?
Yeah, and the funny thing is, when I first heard him, anytime I hear somebody redo Michael Jackson, I always think, I'm gonna hate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hate it. I'm just gonna hate it. I am. Yeah.
But when I heard the A Book, I'm not gonna lie, I did fuck with that.
Oh, come on,
I can't even flex. Because the melody he did with it was so... Oh, shit, my bad. It's my damn radio.
It's all good.
The melody he did with it was so unique, and he made it his own. I feel like when people try to imitate Michael Jackson, the only 2 people I think did it somewhat justice was A Boogie with that one, and when The Weeknd redid Dirty Diana.
Yeah.
That's the only people, because I appreciate when you try to make it your own. When you don't try to do exactly what he did, because you can't do what he did. Don't try to be Mike. Be you and just let his influence shine through whatever you do. That's when it's best.
So that
when I heard that, it was dope.
So let's bring that back to battle rap. What you said, the passion about the music and everything, and being original. You're not trying to be T-Top up there. You're not trying to be John John. You're not trying to be these guys. What are you bringing to the table that's new and different? Because I'm telling you, because now since the Street Hymns battle is out, a lot of people been talking about what you did up there. So what was you trying to bring to the table with that?
With my battles, period, I always try to give the versatility and the all around, like I guess not repertoire, I guess arsenal, the all around arsenal, not the rapper, but having being multifaceted. That's always what I want to try to bring, because I always felt like people coming up were all one dimensional. You can all kind of put on them one thing they did. So I always try to make sure I'm like, okay, I can joke, I can rebuttal, I got a pen, I got performance. Like I don't want you to be able to put me in a box, and I don't want to be like, okay, he's going to do this. I want to be able to, when I battle, you're not going to know what I'm going to do. You don't know what to expect out of chaos. You see what I'm saying? That's always what I wanted to bring to the table, was versatility, was diversity.
Right.
Like, yo, he can do a lot more than just this or than just that. Like, and then, because, you know, with the new guys coming up, I'll say 60-70% sound like Twerk.
Oh, hold on. Let's talk about it.
Hey,
Kid Chaos, I do want to tell you this, bro. I want to tell you this, KC. We name names up here. So when we start jumping into these rabbit holes, I like to be specific. I like specificity in this culture. So you said 60-70% of these guys sound like Twerk. Let's break that down.
Or trying to sound like Twerk.
Okay. They still what do they the rhyme pattern? What's going on?
It's the bows, the consistently, like everything you do has to be some type of reference with a gun. You see what I'm saying? And things such as that. And it's like, I get it. This is battle rap. This is aggression. This is, like, we talking that shit. So a lot of it is going to have to do with violence. A lot of it may incorporate some type of violence. But it's like these guys, I ain't gonna say, a lot of these guys that I hear, it's like, if Twerk didn't exist, how would you rap? How would you rap if Twerk didn't exist? And then it's like they have no voice, I feel, of their own. If you look at somebody like who Swamp about to kill on Survivor Series, if you look like at a Don Marino, right? He's basically like he thinks he set himself apart with Mexican bars.
Yeah, he got the Mexican bars.
Okay, if you take that out, you just reference the same shit everybody else do. They could be completely honest, and the Mexican bars in itself is corny, but it's like it you don't. When I watched Don, I was like, I wasn't impressed. Nothing about. I was like, I don't see why he's so popular. Like, I don't get it. Another one being Franchise. Franchise does a lot of just the same shit. Like, I'm gonna yell and scream and talk about what I'm gonna do with a gun. Yell, scream, talk about what I'm gonna do with a gun. Yell, scream, talk. It's like, bro, to me, that shit gets boring.
Yeah,
that shit gets played out. Like, bro, I'm like, bro, like, do something else. You can't even switch up your flow when you do it. Not even if you're going to continuously reference a gun. Cool. You can't even switch your flow. You can't even, you know what I'm saying, be kind of unique with it. You can't, it's the same shit. You're going to do the same arm movement. You're going to do the same, and it's boring, bro. It's like, we know what to expect from you. Yeah. And that's why I try to avoid. And don't get me wrong, I got gun bars. I got shit like that. But it's like, I mix it in with so much, it ain't going to be just that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody going to be like, oh, Chaos, I got to go to Chaos for just gun bars. I got to Chaos. Like, no, you're going to get pretty much anything you want out of a battle, somewhere in my battle, you're going to get that.
Okay. And then when we go back to the Street Hymns battle, the strategy there seemed to be to break down this the use of Christianity, the overuse, the overstretching the words. I think you broke him down masterfully all throughout that joint. Like,
I appreciate it.
What was it? Okay. So you said a lot of people. Are you under the impression that a lot of people are just coming the same way, the same type of angles, same flips and stuff like that? So it's like, to a point, is that what the people want to hear though? Like, how much you let the audience dictate how you put stuff together?
In a sense, I will still cater to the crowd, because you have to. You're only as good as the fans say, and I understand that. Regardless of how intricate and how wild I think I can rap, if the fans don't think so, essentially I'm not that good of a rapper. You see what
Mm.
I'm saying? So it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I have to cater to them in some aspect, in some way, shape, or form. I had to cater to them, but it's also they won't even know what they like if they don't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, they're gonna like things they've never seen. So if they've never seen a PG come out or somebody do whatever that you may think of doing, if they're only doing this, how do you know they won't like it? You see what
Right.
I'm saying? I feel like that's I feel like that's the mark of somebody who's trying to be great or push the envelope. If you look at anybody who changes things, they're often doubted at first because they don't fit the mold.
Mm.
And then they change things afterwards because they create a different mold. You see what I'm saying? I think
Right.
and I'm not trying to say like I'm about to change battle rap or nothing like that. But in my mind, what I'm trying to do is I'm not trying to fit the mold. I'm trying to give you enough for you to understand and to pull you in, but also try to introduce you to something a little bit different. Because I don't feel like anybody, especially on the PG level, does what I do.
Oh, let's talk
On the
about it.
PG
Let's
or the new guy
so
level,
who do you think is top? I'm gonna do both. Who are the top guys? You don't have to put them in order. Who do you
mm-hmm,
feel like out of the guys that came in when you came in? Because we all been at the same joints, and I feel like there's a lot of
mm-hmm,
stuff in that vault that needs to drop soon. Norbs, we need to drop that shit because I think some of y'all got
word.
other people fucked up, and K Chaos is one of them. So
All
let's
right.
so let's talk about who you think is comp. Who's good right now out of
Uh,
PGs?
I ain't gonna say comp because some of these people I wouldn't battle.
Oh
But
shit.
number one would be Swamp. Like I like no, not in a bad way. I'm just saying I wouldn't battle Swamp.
Oh yeah,
You
you
see what I'm
wouldn't battle
saying?
because Carolina.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
That just fam. It's not even beyond Carolina. Like I fuck with Swamp Town. Like personally, I fuck with Swamp Town. You
Okay.
feel what I'm saying? So it's like I
Right.
wouldn't battle Swamp. But number one would be Swamp. I really fuck with Ace Amin. I think Ace
Mm.
Amin is dope. I'm gonna have to kill him one day. Now
Yeah.
he's on the list. He's on the list. I'm
He's
gonna
on the
kill him
list.
one
Ace is
day.
on the
He's
list.
on the list. And I'm gonna kill him one day. But I'm not just because I want to battle you. Whatever. I'm not gonna downplay your ability. Ace is dope.
Mm-hmm.
Ace is dope. You feel what I'm saying? Truth Watson. He's
Mm.
slept on. I feel like people don't mention him as much in the battle rap like they should. But Truth is fire. Truth is crazy, and Truth is his own self. Truth is unique. You see what I'm saying? So then you got him, and then I fuck with Jada Nightwing.
Okay.
I fuck
Oh.
with Jada Nightwing.
Oof. Okay.
I think he's a dope writer. I think he's a dope writer. Mad Face. I think Mad Face is dope too. A lot of people don't mention him, but I think Mad Face
You
is
like
dope.
you
I
think
think
Mad
Mad
Face
Face.
is dope. You I like
Yeah, man.
I'm a little on the fence with
Yeah,
Mad
man.
Face. I'm gonna be
I
honest.
know, I know, I know. Some people have their
Yeah.
doubts about him, and I get it.
Yeah.
But I think Mad Face is dope. I do think Mad Face is dope. Let me think, man. DG, DG, and they need to stop. Not
DG
DG.
is fire.
DG keep listen. He keep beating his opponents, and they don't drop it because he beat them so bad.
What's going on?
But
Okay, yeah, but go ahead, bro. I'm gonna let you do it.
DG is fire.
Yeah.
DG is fire. DG is fire, man. Like you got to look at DG versus it was a South Carolina battle, but DG just had a battle recently about a month or so ago against a dude named Rod
Mm-hmm.
from Greenville, South Carolina. Man, you watch that. You'll see one of the best all-around performances from a puncher you probably ever seen. Like
Yeah.
DG did it all in that battle.
I was
He
telling people
did
about
it
the Luke
all.
Castro battle for the
Uh-huh.
longest. I'm like, yo, go listen to like he was going. Both of them was going crazy, but I've seen
Mm-hmm.
DG multiple times at this point, and it's like, bruh, can we let the PGs drop? Seriously, like,
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like I think like from what it looks like is if he just beats his opponents and they don't do well, so it's like the battles won't,
yeah,
so they won't drop him because DG does good, but
mm-hmm.
his opponent doesn't do good enough to make it a worthy battle to drop, and he keeps getting unlucky because he keeps washing whoever he stands in front of, or they choke or whatever, and it's like they make the battle bad. You
Mm.
see what I'm saying? But it's not his fault that he comes prepared and mop him.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
And so it's like DG. Those would be my people right there. If I had to
okay.
pick the people, that it would be them. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? It would be Swamps, Truth, DG, Jada Nightwing, Ace Amin, Mad Face. I fuck with them. All of them are dope to me,
right.
and none of them sound alike. And I don't think either one of them sound like the other, or trying to sound like Twerk. And that's another reason I fuck with them.
Okay, okay, I rock with that. Now on the petty side, on the
Mm-hmm.
real side, who's ass? I'm not gonna do this politically correct
Burk
tone.
Bucks.
Whoa,
Burk Bucks. Get Burk Bucks the fuck out of here, bro. Nobody wants to hear Burk Bucks, bro. He seems
Yo.
like a cool dude, and this is not. And you know how people get in their feelings and making something. It's not. This is
Right.
not a tackle him as a man or nothing like that.
Yeah.
As a battle rapper, Burke Bucks is trash. Yo, it's like, why does he keep getting booked? Like, stop force feeding us Burke Bucks.
Come
I want
on.
to see him.
Yo. Casey, don't do that. By the way, live filling up. Shout out to people in the society here. Don't do you in the why are we getting with him work territory? Like that he's that bad? What is it? Let's talk about it.
Bro,
Yeah.
he is trash, man. It's like I could barely make it through him and was it your bull peanut?
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. Both of them was trash. Both of them, like y'all must have connections. It's bad when you instantly know this. This one I didn't know nothing about Burke Bucks on my kids. I know nothing about him.
Yeah.
I instantly was like, he got to know somebody. And then like I think I talked to Truth or something like, yeah, that's Tay-Rock cousin. I was like, there you go. There you go.
Oh.
Because there's no way his talent, star power, moments, he has nothing. Nothing that I feel like is like going to make you want to, you know what I'm saying, book him besides the fact of who he's associated with, who might bring along. He can't, he's not like that to me, in my opinion. Now, there may be some people that fuck with him.
Right.
But I've seen a lot of people who agree with me.
Hey, listen, listen, you chat, you activated, you see the chat, shout out to society, you activated the society, they coming off the top rope on Bucks, listen, I get it, now who's on the list, you can say that Burke, who else is on the list?
Like I said, Burke is trash, like I said, your boy Peanut, when I watched that, man, that was ass chips to me too, his performance, like word, man, I can't remember nothing from one of those battles, like it was just both, it was just like, and this shit's bad. Oh, let me try to think. And this is not even no flex. I really don't watch a lot of people.
So I'm
like that.
I'm gonna just say names then. I'm gonna say names
because if I've watched them,
this is what I like to do. Rubando.
I'm a smoke him. Fuck Rubando. I'm a smoke him.
Whoa.
I got him on Survivor Series. He dead.
He's dead. Bando's dead.
Fuck Rubando. I'm a smoke him. October Chaos versus Rubando. Let me go ahead and let it out the bag now. That's who I got for Survivor Series. Fuck Rubando. Now, that's the promotion side. To be on the real side.
On the real. Let's talk real. Rubando's a friend of the show. No, yeah.
I keep it real.
All right.
He can rap. Dog can rap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Dog can rap. I'm not even going to flex. Dog can rap. Dog is pretty decent in what he does. I'm going to expose that shit, though.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to expose that shit. You think I broke streets down? I'm going to expose that shit. Like, bro, cool.
Yeah.
But he not ready. He not ready.
Young kid, Brooklyn energy. You know, he been waiting. He been waiting for this situation.
Yeah. He gonna get. Listen, and it's gonna look a lot closer than it actually is. It's gonna be in New York.
Yeah.
So you already know what time it is.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna look a lot closer in the building than it actually is. Cause he gonna do what he do. He gonna do what he do. They gonna like it. They gonna fuck with it. It's gonna be cool, and he's gonna do well. I don't doubt that. But in the comparison, he's not fucking with me. This is somebody. This is like. He's a hobby versus a purpose.
Oh, talk
this
that
is purpose
shit,
versus hobby. You feel what I'm saying? He's somebody who just like I do this because it's cool. Everybody else do it, whatever. I do this because this is what I was literally created to do. Anything that has to do with rapping, music, like shut up. This is what I was created. I'm gonna fuck him up because it's like.
Hold on. We lose him. KC, I think we lost you on the phone call. Hold on. All right, let me try to get him back. Hold on 1 second. KC. All right, y'all hang tight, man. Let me do this real quick. All right. Everybody hang tight. I'm gonna get Kid Chaos back on the line. Shout out to everybody sitting here. Hang tight, all right?
Got it.
Yo, we back. We back. Shout out to everybody still there, man. Little technical difficulties, things like that. But Kid Chaos is back. We talk. Let's
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
let's pick up where we left off.
yeah,
Go,
yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead. Yeah.
All right. Where
Yeah.
was I? What was
You
I? I kind of lost my
now
train.
because the Rubando.
Uh,
Rubando's a guy who's on the joint. He's making some noise out of Brooklyn. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And you saying you about to expose something. You about to expose Rubando just on his abilities here. You don't believe it, right? So I
yeah,
need
yeah.
to let's talk. Go ahead.
Like I said, he is talented. I'm not gonna flex. Like I said, I don't gotta do that. I don't gotta downplay, make it seem like he trash to beat you. Like I even told Street Hams he was the best writer I've ever battled, and I fucked him up. Like I
Yeah.
can give you all the props in the world that does not equal up to what I can do. You know what I'm saying? So you're dope. He's dope. He can rap, all this other good shit. But in the comparison, when you're standing in front of me, it's gonna be a difference. If Rubando comes how he's always came, pause if necessary.
Mm-hmm.
If he performs the way he's always performed, he's going to die. He has to reach another level.
Mm.
He has to reach a level he hasn't reached yet in order to make this a actually good battle. Not in the building you say, bow, leave kid on the ground like he in timeout or some whack ass shit like that. No, I'm talking about actually rap. Actually beat me. You're gonna have to do more than that bullshit, bro. It's gonna have to
Mm.
be more than that. Because I'm telling you, this is not even cap. This is not me rap. I'm 2.5 rounds in. As far as my material for him, this is the best shit I've ever come up with in my life, and I put it on my kids. In my opinion, this is the best shit I've ever come up with in my life. He's going like this is like I'm not playing with this boy. I'm
Oh
not playing with him,
shit.
bro. I'm taking full advantage of this opportunity because this the thing. It's different for us. We
Let's
wasn't
talk
born and
about it.
raised around this shit. We from South Carolina. We don't like. I mentioned this in the Kruger battle, so I don't want to give too much away. But it's
Mm-hmm.
like we our route was different. So our
Mm.
hunger gonna be different. We ain't get to just hop on the train and go to the biggest rap platform in the world because our uncle and cousin saw us last week rapping in the
Mm.
whatever the case may be. Now we had to put in work for this shit. We had to put in work and dedicate, lose time for my job to drive 8 hours up the road. Like, you think we about to come up there and play with you? Man, this is fun for you, bro. You about to get smoked, bro.
What?
You better come up there like your life depend on this shit, bro. Because we coming up there like we ain't got nothing. We got everything to lose. We got everything to lose because everybody already against us. They ain't
Mm.
who is smack New York want South Carolina to take it. You feel me? We
Mm-hmm.
know that shit and we ain't
Mm-hmm.
scared of it. I'm ready, Swamp ready, Truth ready. We about to smoke shit, but to focus on Rubando, he gonna have to come in a whole different bag. He's gonna have to.
Whole
He's
different
gonna
bag for
have to.
Rue. Now
He's
you
gonna have
know
to.
he's battle tested. Now I respect Body
Mm-hmm.
Bag Battle League. Now I would say that we go hard scene up there. That
Mm-hmm.
scene is powerful too. So he comes from good stock. You know what
Very
I'm
much
saying?
so.
So
Mm-hmm.
this is gonna be a good one because I think now we starting to see a little bit of separation. Starting to see a little bit of separation and all that. The chat, by the way, shout out to the chat. Everybody's going crazy. Let us know who you think's gonna win, Kid Chaos or Rubando, and make sure you hit Kid Chaos up as well. His Twitter will be up just for everybody to do that. Now, all right, so let's discuss this because I wanna do this before I get some guys on fans to address you directly.
Okay.
But before I do any of that though, let's talk about goals. Let's talk about where Kid Chaos is trying to position himself. Heavy shoes to fill coming out of Carolina. Heavy footsteps in the mud from DRIZZ and T Top.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you trying to do to elevate? What are you bringing to this game? How are you moving different? And then what's the trajectory? Is it big stages? Is it going on to do music, wilding out? Talk to us. What's the future looking like?
And I say this with all humbleness. Like, and I know this ain't gonna be next year. I know this takes time because I know people gonna try to twist it and be like, okay, I'll say he whatever already. No, I know it's gonna take time. I know I got to put in work. I know I have to prove myself. But I'm trying to be the best to ever do. This is not a joke. This is not you ask anybody who know me. That's my nickname. I call myself the God of battle rap.
Mm,
That's not a joke or just me saying. I honestly feel at my pinnacle, I can beat anybody at their pinnacle, or
mm,
at least make it one of the best battles ever. Period. And that's what I truly feel in my soul. That's why I truly feel because I only get better. If anybody goes back and look at and go back to like my 2014-15 battles and then watch, I guarantee you, like, bro, every battle, bro, get better. It's not a joke. It's not like a lie. People just say that shit just to say some shit that sound cool. Literally, every battle, I get better. every battle I learn something from my opponent and from my own performance. I learn and I get better and I get better. My trajectory is in however many years it takes. I want to be looked back on as one of the best to do it in battle rap and one of the best to ever do it in music. Because if you go and check out my music is nothing like you would expect. In my opinion, like anybody who listens to my music, like Ace Amin picked one of my tracks and he commented on the video. He was like, "This is not what I expected." He's like, "I don't know what I expected, but this was completely not what I expected. This is crazy."
Yeah.
Like my music is completely different respect. And like I said, because of my influence, I try to make really, really creative and music that you really feel. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like because of that, I'm trying to be one of the best to ever do it. Any way you look at it. Any way you look at it, I'm trying to be one of the best to ever do it. Period.
Okay. Okay.
Because that's my potential. I'm not saying I want to be one of the best because I just want to be one of the best. That's my potential. You see what I'm saying? I actually can be one of the best.
Right.
So that's what I'm aiming for. You know what I'm saying? And nobody can't tell me different. Whoever you feel like who can beat me, put the money up and put me in front of them. They will die. Period. They will die or we will have a great battle like Jay Kruger. Jay Kruger understood what it was. Jay Kruger understood what it was. He you know what I'm saying? Jay Kruger was around people who really fuck with me. Like Holmesy and shit like that. He was around people who really mess with me. Hold on, son. My bad, my son just got in the car.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, like Holmesy and all that. Hold on, give me 2 seconds, bro.
Yeah, no doubt.
Still gonna do all that.
Shout out to the whole society, man. Everybody's out here right now with Kid Chaos battle just dropped with Street Hymns. Go check that shit out. Gonna get to some of y'all questions, and a few of y'all want to get on here too and talk to him. So we gonna get to that. But listen, bro. I like this. I like this energy. This is how MCs are supposed to talk, in my opinion.
That's how we is in South Carolina. That's just what it is, bro. We hungry. Like I guarantee you get Swamp on the line, gonna talking shit. Truth on the line, gonna talking shit. DG on the line, gonna talking shit. It's just how we is, and we back it up. You really can't look at none of us and be like, this person killed him. None of us have one of those in our record. I think the closest you come is DG. You might say DG lost to Truth.
Right.
Now I think you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
DG might have lost to Truth. No, you feel what I'm saying? Somebody who was godly himself. That's just how we get down.
Okay.
And this is not. It's not to be super cocky. I want people to think, oh, he's super.
Fuck that, man. No. Talk your shit.
Humble.
Talk your shit.
Humble. But when it comes to this, I'm honest in what I say, bro. And I saw somebody in the chat say he better not go up there and get smoked. I won't. The best Rubando can do is make it a great battle. He ain't smoking shit. He ain't smoking shit. Like that shit damn near offended me when I read. What the fuck is you talking about?
The niggas in the chat trying to hide. Nigga, don't hide. He can see the chat. Fuck you talking about?
Like, have you watched my battles? Like, motherfuckers don't possess the ability to smoke me. Period. Like, motherfuckers can't smoke unless I smoke myself. Unless I get up there and choke all 3 rounds, some shit like that. It is never on somebody else whether I clearly lose. It's on you. Don't control what happens in this battle. It's completely on me. If I do what I'm supposed to do, you have no choice but to bow down, but to lose. Period. That's just how it gets. That's just how it goes.
Okay. All right.
What are you talking about? Man, this shit up in front of my kids.
Hey, in front of the kid. Shout out to Shorty. Gotta hear his dad talk like that. Yeah.
My son in the backseat cheesing it. Like,
hey, man, it's good. Shit. Hey, that's that good energy right there. He like, yeah, dad talk that shit. He can't say shit, but he wanted, you know what I'm saying? Like,
facts, exactly.
But let me, Casey, let me get some people on. We all right now with Kid Chaos. I'm gonna get my man E on to ask his question and all that. So, Pastor E, what up?
Yo, what's going on, man?
Man, we good up here, man. You hear him talking?
What up?
What's up?
Yeah, you know what's up. Yeah, I talk to Kid Chaos on Twitter all the time. It's Echo. They call me Pastor E in here. It was a name.
Oh, what's up, my guy?
What's up, good? What's
that's my guy.
Yeah, they just call me that because the nigga had... Anyway, forget all that.
Yeah, Pastor nigga.
One thing I never
yeah, go ahead.
One thing I never understood or maybe I missed or got, where did you get, and he may have asked this, forgive me if you did, but where did the name Kid Chaos come from?
I'm glad you asked that. The name was actually, hold on a second, baby girl, okay? The name Chaos was actually given to me.
Okay.
Like you talk to anybody who knew me back in like the high school, that's like they always said like whenever you come around, that's what it is. Because I was a fighter. I fought all the time. Like I would literally go to like adult parties. You know what I'm saying? And out here, like when the gang shit was really, really heavy, and I just pop on a 20-year-old at 15, like fuck it, like that's just who I was. Like,
Yo.
just pop on the motherfucker, and they was like, bro, it's like chaos every time he around, and then they just started calling me Lil Chaos. And then from there, I put on the Kid, just as something just to put on it. And then as I got older, I never dropped it because, as far as musically goes, I always wanted to remain in the mind state of a kid, because a kid's mind is like a what? A sponge. They're always growing. They're always trying to learn, always trying to become better versions of themselves. I never wanted to lose that. So that's where the Kid comes from. It used to be, like I said, just something for the young thing. And then when I got into prison, when I did my time, I was in there, and I was just talking to some of the homies back then. They're like, oh, you can just call yourself Kid, you 21, 22 now, whatever. And I'm like, you know what? I kind of still like that, because I always try to grow. I always try to become a better version of myself. So therefore, I kept the Kid on. You know what I'm saying? So that's really where it came from. The chaos was given to me, and I kind of added the Kid on myself.
Okay. That's what's up, man. E, and you down there too, right? He's one of the guys. Like I knew he's gonna be amped up for this. Like he's like, yeah.
I was there with y'all.
Yeah.
I said, cool.
Yeah.
I'm about to get on another campaign while they playing.
Yeah, that was the one. That was
That was probably the best battle of the weekend that's gonna translate on cam.
Yeah. I think that was one of them. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But,
all right, so my last question, and it's probably a smoke-filled question, but whatever. You named all the people you think is nice, but I want to know your personal kill list of your class.
Oh.
Kill is like people I want to battle?
Yeah.
Not battle,
And,
kill.
Kill.
I'm gonna be completely honest, it's not me just saying this. Probably the only one I like really want to battle was Ace, because I respect him. I respect Ace as a person and as a battler. I got a lot of respect for him, and I feel like him and I will have a good battle. Other than that, I'm just humble, and whoever they put in front of me, I'm willing to take out whoever they put in front of me to make it happen. Now, a year from now, I done did like 5 or 6 amazing joints. And all right, you ain't about to have me keep battling whoever Timbuktu from Rudy Poo League. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't about to be doing all that. But as of now, I'm humble, and I'm just whoever you put in front of me, like I'm ready to smoke them. It don't matter.
Okay.
Anybody can get it at this point. And like I said, I'm not just saying that like I'm scared to say names or nothing. Like as you heard with the Burke Bucks and Boy Peanut and all that, I say names if I think you trash or something. But as far as like who I want to battle, really is just probably Ace. And the Ace thing, I can still wait on that, because I understand he's a little bit ahead of me. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was supposed to be on the first Band Legacy. I think things would have been different had I been on it. But I was supposed to be on it, but Streets pushed it back to the second one. And then, you know what I'm saying? So just think about it. If I would have gave that Streets performance on the first Band Legacy,
how it would have shifted everything. Yeah, it would have shifted some stuff.
They were supposed to be on day 3 on Band Legacy one. I remember the switch.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So you know, it is what it is. Everything happened. God don't make no mistakes. Everything happened the way it's supposed to happen. So
that's a fact.
I'm here now.
That's a fact. But I appreciate you coming up here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you too, my guy.
Yeah, you know, it's always a pleasure, man. Y'all take care, bro.
Word up, man. Shout out to E, man. Shout out to everybody who be attending them things, man, because a lot of us is sitting on, you know what I'm saying? Like, we sitting on work, and it's like, yo, I want people to be talking about it, you know what I mean? Just waiting on it to drop, you know what I mean? So, but in terms of, like, you know, I just want to make sure that everybody knows how to get in contact with you, you know, what other important announcements you might have coming up and everything like that. I think you showed a lot of personality on this joint. People going to be rocking with this, but, you know what I'm saying? Any announcements, anything, social medias, like, how do people follow you, that type of stuff, you know?
Okay, where everything is at KCMIA90. That's Snapchat, that's Instagram, that's Facebook, that's Twitter. Everything is at KCMIA90. And you can follow me on all that. You know what I'm saying? I should have some new music coming soon, but right now I'm still trying to push 2 of my singles. There's one called God is Gospel, and it's another one called 2 Rows from Jack. Both of those I'm still trying to push. So check those out. Like that's the main thing. If you fuck with my battles and you a fan of mine, you say, yo, I support you, and I'm a fan of you, check out the music. The same way you tweet out, clips of my battle or whatever. Talk, you know what I'm saying? Tweet out the music. You know what I'm saying? Post about the music on Facebook, whatever the case may be, because I'm telling you, the music is dope. The music is dope. It's not just the normal braggadocious, whatever. Even if you like that, I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. I feel like every genre of music and every type of music has its place. But I do what I do, and I feel like I do it very well. So if you like Kanye and Eminem and Lupe and shit like that, you'll get that vibe from me. Go check this shit out, man. It's extra dope. If I do say so myself.
No doubt, no doubt. I see. Listen, I see y'all in the chat. Like, shout out to society, see, because you activated niggas. Niggas was not in here earlier before. Now everybody got a question. I see what y'all doing. Everybody, look, I'm gonna get one more guy on real quick. I'm gonna let Kid Chaos take care of his day and his family and stuff. All right, so
yeah, we good.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one more guy. I'm gonna get True. True, you on right now? With Kid Chaos. What up?
Yo, is my mic good?
Yeah, yeah, you sound like you real close to it though. I ain't gonna hold you up, but yeah, what's up?
Man, first of all, salute to Kid Chaos for coming to the platform. Appreciate that.
Word.
And
Appreciate it already.
No doubt. With this dude Rubando. Now I seen him. Oh man, when he first came into the game on We Go Hard, well not We Go Hard, but I remember the interview I had, that Tony Bro had with him and all that. My question is, I told him the same thing I'm about to tell. I'm gonna ask the same question I asked him that I'm gonna ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to stand in front of Ace Amin at his peak, where he's about to be the new face? Like he's about to be elevated out of the PGs. Are you ready to stand in front of something like that, like right now?
See, the thing is, I don't even see Ace as something like I need to be worried about. I'm prepared for. I honestly would look at Ace and be like, is he ready to stand in front of me? Because see, I don't have that extra
like
hype.
that.
I don't got all that extra hype and all that extra. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people got my back and these people pushing me. Who y'all heard about me from? You heard about me from more than likely just me showing the fuck out. Ain't nobody tell you. Listen, ain't nobody. You motherfuckers in that building just heard me rapping. I was like, ooh, the fuck is that? Literally, when Street Hams walked on stage, everybody was like, oh, I fuck with Street Hams. Who was that he battling? And I literally was like, don't worry.
Yo, I watched that battle. You bodied that nigga. Oh my God. Go ahead.
And that's just what like I said again, Ace is fire. This is like, I just say he's one of my favorites. So it's not like I'm downplaying his ability and nothing like that. But it's like, is he ready to stand in front of me? Like, who here stand up to Rudy Pools? You know what I'm saying? Like Fuse is a good writer. He's a good rapper and writer. He wasn't ready for that aggression Ace Amin had. And then Ace battled Burt Bucks, and I don't think I need to say anything about that.
You don't need to say nothing about
you
that. We all know who won. We all know who won.
Say nothing about that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, is he ready? You feel what I'm saying? Because I just stood in front of an actual killer like Jay Kruger. I stood in front of
yeah, that's a fact.
You feel what I'm saying? And we had a classic from what everybody's saying. You know, it's not me just myself saying that. It's what everybody else saying. It was a classic. Debated to be one of the best PGs ever.
One more question, Tony Bro, and I'm gonna leave it alone.
Go ahead, True. Yep, real quick.
Now, with Rubando, oh my God. Now, are you going up here to kill this nigga, or you up here to have a classic with this nigga?
Bro, I'm going.
I need you to kill him for the Discord's sake. I need you to kill him.
Yeah,
bro, listen.
I need you to kill him.
My plan is to make Rubando rethink how he battles. I want to beat him so bad he goes back that he feels like he needs to go back to the drawing board. That is my purpose. You a child to me, bro. For one, you're a child to me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing. I promise you, nothing this man can talk to me about, bro. Ain't nothing. Like I said in Jay Kruger battle, bottom pounds compressing the air out the package before I flew it back. I done did 4 years in prison. Shootout, stabbers, whatever you want to talk about, bro. Ain't nothing you gonna be able to say to me. But I'ma talk to you. I'm gonna show you a whole different level of being a man. Not even just being a battler, of being a man, bro. You gonna stand in front of a God and rethink the fuck who you are and the fuck what you gonna do on the stage. That's my purpose. Fuck just being
Tony Bro, interview over.
True. Appreciate you, bro.
Salute to y'all.
No doubt.
Already,
man.
Bro. Appreciate you,
man. Shout out to True, man. Damn. All right, yo, listen, man. All right, to get Rubando back up here. This shit different. All right.
Listen. Tell him to get on the phone, man.
Tell
him to get on the phone. One of these days we can do that.
All right.
Yeah,
No
I be
doubt.
listen. The boy a weirdo. I be going on all this post talking shit, calling him trash. He don't want to say nothing. Tell him quit being scared. Come outside. I was just on a video chat with Cuban and them earlier today, and I told him, man, tell Rubando to quit being scared, man. Tell him to come outside. Quit ducking from me. I ain't gonna hurt him.
Come on, Bando. Come
Tell him to talk.
outside, brother. Come
Tell him
outside,
to
bruh.
talk.
Hey, man. Hey, yo, Kid Chaos, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time and
appreciate
everything,
you,
man.
More than you know, like all beyond the bullshit, bro. You are the first person with a platform to hit me up and actually want to hear my voice and hear my story. So for that, I'm extremely appreciative, my man.
Oh, man.
Extremely appreciative, bro. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Pause if necessary, but I really, really do appreciate that for real, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm with you. And you know what the thing is we respect work. And that's what the culture is about. That's what the platform is about. The people who follow this platform and respect what's going on, they respect work. So you see, just like when you was going on Rubando, it's a lot of brothers like, yo, get the fuck out of here. He ain't touching Rubando. So they gonna give it to you real. But if you come out here, you win, you do your thing, we gonna give props. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with it, and I'm willing to prove myself. Trust me. I don't get mad at them. You think Rubando can beat me? I get it. I ain't gonna, it's cool. It's cool. I hope you in the building though. I hope you in the building though. I don't want you to see it on cam. I want you to watch this shit in the building and be like, bro, they was gassed and shot Rubando, but they really tried. But every time Chaos started rapping, it was just different. It was just different.
Listen,
that's just all it's gonna be, bro, for real.
Listen, man. We all on it, man. Black Compass Media, Kid Chaos, motherfucking South Carolina, stand up, body bag battle
South Carolina, man.
Bruh. Listen, man. And Carolina boys got something to say. Just saying.
The South got something to say.
It's looking like the Source Awards right now.
South Carolina in particular, we got something to say.
Listen,
playing with.
Swamp and Kid Chaos is something y'all got to deal with. Just saying. I'm just saying. But yo, until then, bro, appreciate you for jumping up here on the platform and be safe and everything like that, man. You know what I mean?
Already, my guy.
No doubt,
you hold it down, man. Appreciate you again.
Of course, man. Salute. All right, so we got, man, yo, shout out to my man Kid Chaos for jumping up here on the platform and everything like that, man. Make sure you go check out his battles. Like I said, battles to go check out from him. So you can really see the improvement. Go check out the Jay Moore battle. You know what I'm saying? Go check out Zigzag and all that too. He actually battled Tink the Demon as well. And so just look at that and look at now, and I think there's a level of growth there that should be respected. And that's why I always say guys who come from, see, if you know, I trust certain leagues, right? Like when you coming up through the ranks and you battling in Body Bag, or you at Black Ice, or you at A-Hat, or you at Riot, you know what I'm saying? You at We Go Hard, Coliseum. It's like those competitive leagues are producing the best talent. So on that note, I got to salute Kid Chaos. Whole clique and team will be here in about 30 minutes for the full show. Yeah. Pose be in the building. You know what I'm saying? We a lot of things to talk about. It's a lot of things to talk about. But y'all be good, man. Tone, bro. Black Compass Media. We up out of here. Peace.